Alright, we're at No1 Line, and no one else here today at the moment, so I haven't been here for a long time up the top, so we're going to try and see if we can cut through to Kiritaki Hut and see if there's been a few others have been tracking through there and opening the track up, or whether it's fully closed in. I've taken 300 for a walk today, and we're not starting too early, it's only 8 o'clock. Massive day ahead of us. It's awesome, isn't it? Not hardly a cloud in the sky. It took me hour 20, so it's 2 hour return, it's only probably an hour return. I'm about to leave the track and get onto the scrub track, and I've got to get up to the top of that range. Which is taking us to the top of. It's been over 25 years since I've been up here. And on a perfect day, I've had a good look around. There's not one animal in sight. But that's how it goes. It's actually surprisingly, the track's pretty good, real easy to follow. Looking at the footprints, I'd say there's been a pile of school kids have done the same, tramped through here midweek, had a saw with them and cut a few of the shit down, but yeah, I don't think we're going to have a problem getting through to Kiritaki today. We've got to up that ridge and long and off to the top. I think once we get to that top, it's just down a saddle and we're there. Be pretty close. Nice big slips around here, but not a lot out. Just come off a wee knob and we're going through a wee saddle. Get up to the top of that one and we should just about hit our main track. This has been a main track. It's got tabs and fluoros, and it needs to be quite well used. Someone's just come through with a saw and opened it up a bit more. It's really good. Look at that for a day. Not many slips close by for a quick shot here though. There's a slip down in front of me, but you have to go along the top of the ridge and come down to it if you shot something from here. Doable probably. Spend a wee bit of time here and cut that open, cut that back, cut that back. So they've opened it up to make it really accessible. Good enough to bring school children through here, or if you're an avid tramper and want to bring your young son or your daughter through here, it's quite a well marked track, quite a clear track now, and it's probably one of the easiest trips across the ranges when you get to Kiritaki. We just hit the top, and that's the Woodville side. I think we'll just go along here and drop down and around to Kiritaki. A few nice big slips over there. Pull the glasses out and have a look around soon. Well, we're on the other side and I've just come down off the top of that. Bit slippery. But, now I'm debating whether to go back or go right through to Kumiroa, coming out the other side. We'll see how I feel when I get to the hut. Well, I'm back on the top of the ridge, and as the crow flies it says Kiritaki Hut's 800 metres that way. So hopefully we should be there soon. A lot of big slips over here. Hey, and there she goes. Still might be half an hour away. Kiritaki. Straight down, look at it. Oh, well, there's the hut, and looks like it drops straight down and then goes up that ridge to get out, which is a hell climb, isn't it? And then must be back down that ridge and out and home. But that's a good walk in. I think they said 5 hours from the other side, not sure. Oh, we'll get down there. We're on the track to the hut. It's not far up ahead of me, a couple of 100 metres, but the sign of deer running down this track, there's been a few of them here, Deer Expressway. So I'm going to study it and see where the track goes to behind me. Checking on the map, it looked like it dropped off into a gully and stopped, but we'll suss it out. Nice big slips over there. A bit of a mission to get to. But hardly a breath of wind here, really. That's the Woodville side. Had it 5 to 6 hours home. Firewood. Good boys. C-Mac motor. Hey Mac, it's your spot. Stack the firewood for them. Got a nice wee fire, so I think I'll end up staying the night. I'd have to say they've Doc have been in here and they put a brand new fire in. There's an engine. Oh, it's been going, but it looks she looks brand new. I've stacked all the firewood away for the boys. So I've got no sleeping bag or nothing for the night, but I think it'll be warm enough. I'll be able to go for an evening shoot somewhere and scout around, see if we can see anything. Certainly smack bang in the middle, aren't we? There's a wee track going off down there, so I have to check that out. Well, we'll have to have a look, because it looks like tea's in here, because I've got 3 snack bars, and this is why you leave. This is why you leave food in the house for people. I need some salt. Instant potato. Some rice. Some fish. Some biscuits. Some unopened biscuits. Some sardines. And some noodles. So, we have to make a small meal. I won't go crazy on that. That's awesome. There's enough pots and pans here. So right beside Kiritaki Hut, there's a track going straight down to the river. There's a couple of slips right there, 300 metres, shoot from here. 300 metres, it might, yeah, 350 over to that one. So I came down off the top up there, down that ridge. A lot of animals been running on the big track, a lot of animals. Just stay up late and see what's going on. I'll have to have a look over the other side. Not too sure on how you get down to the, maybe down the track and into the river and then round the bottom. It looks like emission stuff. Fire going up. Pots on the top. Means we're going to get some tea. Woohoo! Hot rice, potato and sardine tea. Looks good. Well, my plan had been to come over from No1 Line to Kiritaki Hut and back, and I left it a little bit later leaving than I anticipated, and I didn't figure it was going to take me 4 hours roughly to get here, so that meant my turnaround I would have been heading back in the dark, and I didn't fancy coming down No1 Line in the dark, and I'm going to try my torch before and it wouldn't turn on to discover that no battery. It's a rechargeable. I left the battery at home, so in some ways it was a pretty wise decision to make and park up for the night, otherwise I would have been stuck 3/4 of the way back home with no torch. So, rookie mistake. Check all your gear before you leave. Check all your gear's working.